Alright, so I'm going to be posting this before my videos, guys, and you can partake in it or not, but we're going to do some singing bowls and I'm going to say a little prayer. And you're welcome to just sit and relax and free your mind up before the reading with me. I just wanted to do this. I'll timestamp it, so if you want to go straight to your reading, that's fine too. So we're going to go ahead and start. Take a deep breath. I call upon light in all beings, whom serve only love and light. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and light beings, to cleanse and protect this space. Ask for your protection and guidance so that your divine sight can be delivered with love and healing for the greatest good. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and guides, to assist those whom these messages are meant for, to assist them on their journey of healing and spiritual growth. I appreciate your unconditional love and guidance. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, and Lord of Love. Amen. Okay, guys, so singing bowls. I'm just going to relax and listen. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if so, I'm glad, and I'm happy you guys come to my channel and enjoy your reading. Hello, Gemini. We're getting ready to do a reading for you. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled, and we are ready to go. We're going to start with 3 words from the Clarity... what is it? Clarity. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of this deck. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a word, and it's gonna give us an idea of what kind of energies we're gonna be talking about. And we got practicality. I did get in your guys' pre-shuffle that there could be a vision or a dream, something you are envisioning for yourself that's going to require, like, and it's time sensitive too, because I don't usually do my hourglass unless it's there's time involved. So it could be waiting for the patience, like waiting for the right timing, or it could mean now's the time, or it's just time sensitive, like there's just a window of opportunity or something. But be practical in, like, don't get too lost up in the, and oh, by the way, Gemini, happy birthday to all the Geminis. It is your birthday season, so I did want to get that in, since that sun is in Gemini right now. I did get the choices card too with the lovers, to choose love. Be practical though, don't get too lost in, you know, unreal, like, goals and expectations for yourself or others. Better to have it and not need it. So this is also about preparation, which would take time. If you're preparing for something, or you're getting ready for something, and you feel something really big coming into your life, or you feel like something's going to be kind of coming to the surface, there's some preparation needed that's going to take some time. I did get that. Adapted for usefulness, focus on reality rather than theory or appearance. So don't pay attention necessarily to what you are seeing. Pay attention to the reality of it. So sometimes we can just get mixed messages from the things we're seeing and what we actually know to be true. So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, somebody else, it's an example is like somebody may say, you look nice today. And you're like, wow, I didn't even do nothing with my hair today, or something like that. And it's like other people may be seeing something different than what you're seeing, or what you know to be true. So I don't know. There's something here about not getting too lost in the dream world, but being real about your practical goals and staying like one step at a time is what I'm getting. So practicality, and we're going to go ahead and get this one. Vision. I knew it. There's something here you guys are envisioning, or some kind of plan or dream or something you have actually seen the vision for. And it says everything begins as a dream. Planning for the future. This is planning. This is you taking this time right now to plan and prepare for whatever it is you kind of got a glimpse of in your mind's eye. Planning for the future with imagination and projecting ideals. Awesome. And fervor, strike while the iron glows hot. Timing. That's exactly why that freaking the time came in. It's just important right now. So if there is something right now you absolutely need to prepare for, do. Like right now is the opportunity to do that. It says strike, and whenever you see this, these aren't time. I don't time these. These are just when you see it. There's something you've envisioned, something that is really it can be had, and it can happen. There is a practicality to this dream or this vision, but you just can't get lost in the illusion of what it takes to get there. There's a planning and preparation needed, and if something's like really feeling like right now is the time, it's saying yes, right now is the time. Strike while the iron's hot. Intense, passionate feeling, zeal and exuberance for a cause or subject. This could be a plan to move, work. This could be relationship. This could be anything, you guys. This is a general reading. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. But it is saying to be practical in your plans and your preparation. It is saying it is going to take preparation. So don't skip the important part of preparing for something or being patient till the iron is hot, till the opportunity arises. There is something here, and this is Aries and Sagittarius here, and this is Aquarius and Gemini, Scorpio and Cancer. So I'm getting like Venus, that's Pluto, and we have a lot going on here. Let me look here. Okay, so be practical. Hold your vision. There's something here that you've seen or understood about where you need to go or what you need to do. Just can't grow impatient, but if there's an opportunity that presents itself that is related to this vision or this goal or whatnot, to go ahead and act on what you feel you need to do. Just don't get too lost in like illusion, and don't see it like if it's not the response or not the if you don't get the reaction or the response or the confirmation that you feel like you need in that moment, wait. Just be patient. There is a feeling of being patient yet jumping into something, but not taking the initial reaction and like stopping what you're doing or dropping the vision, dropping the dream. Stick with the dream, stick with the vision. So that's really a good message. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one of these real quick. Gemini. Oh, here we go. The voice. This could be about struck by the iron is hot. This could be about communicating with somebody, something, or actually speaking your vision into reality. I did get that in the pre-shuffle. There was a vision of, there was a image of a being speaking the vision into the universe. So this is speaking it out loud also. Say it out loud to yourself. Sometimes that helps when we say, this is what I want. And we say it out loud to the world. Like, I want this relationship to be healed. I want this channel to grow. I want people to hear my messages. I want to be authentic. There's just a lot of speaking what you want into the universe. And it does impact the energy around you. So, and this could just really literally involve talking to somebody, communicating with somebody. There could be timing involved. Like, now's the perfect time to talk to this person. Like, if this is about being promoted or something in work or something like that. And it's like, you only see like the big guy or the big boss, like here and there. It's like, oh, now's my chance to say, hey, there's this position that I like, or whatever this is, you guys. It's definitely throat chakra you're going to have to speak up, and you're going to have to speak it out. And there's also timing involved. That is what I am getting. Okay. So let's see what on the bottom there. The star. This is healing. This is hope. I did get hope in the pre-shuffle too. This is something you desperately are hoping for. This could be a raise. This is kind of feeling career related. It could just be like bettering your stability or your circumstances in your life, something like that. It's feeling, but there's a practical plan and planning involved to get where you're more like stable or comfortable in your position, whatever that position is, whether it's like home, family, work, something like that, you guys. So let's go ahead and get 3 of these. One for practicality here. This feels very earth orientated, like something real. Ooh, there's that showing itself again. Okay. Yeah. So this showed itself in your pre-shuffle too. And this is really, to me, there's like a huge, like, this person is dancing, and there's like a Perot, like they're doing like I think it's called a Perot or something. It's ballet. But there's a technique, a strategy to this kind of dance. So there could be some technique, some strategy needed here to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Now, I just wanted to show that to you guys because it did show up twice, and it kind of looked like it wanted to flip over, but it didn't. But I feel like that is part of the message for whoever that is meant for. Oh, there we go. All right, get this one. Okay, first one out. Look at that. This is interesting. This is a person dreaming. This is a person having a dream. And yet they're like in this light area where I think this is feeling very like night and day. So it's feeling very kind of very different from, like, your vision could have something completely different than what you're actually living in your reality. And it did say there was that, oh, where was it? Oh, where did I read that? Did I not read it? Oh, I don't know. I think it was during this video. I just said there was this feeling of not letting things, when you see it, don't think that that's the reality of it. Like this vision or this dream or whatever's happening in your reality, Gemini, right now is not what's actually happening, if that makes sense. There's something underneath happening that's not so interesting, because it's like this person looks asleep, but they're awake. It's like, and this could actually even have come to you in your sleep, in your dreams. This is kind of interesting energy. I'm starting to get a little different, deeper of a message here. I'm going to have to go more into that. We'll see what comes up with that. But that is interesting. Because it looks like she's asleep. But there's a really awake alertness to this. So it may look like something's not happening, but it is. That's what I'm getting. Oh, and this came up in your pre-shuffle too. And this is interesting because this speaks to me about the sacral chakra, the solar plexus and sacral chakra. And with this card, I always get like, okay, so I've gotten a couple different messages with this. One, it looks like a kind of a phoenix or a bird rising. So this is like will, like the strength and the will to do something. So willing your way into something, working really hard for it, being practical, having a vision, sticking to it, making the planning, the preparation. It does take time. It takes patience. It takes all this stuff and this fervor, strike while the iron is hot. But then the bird head always kind of throws me off on this card, because I get like that, like back in the day when like the Black Death and the plague and stuff was around, people wore those masks. The quarantine kind of, they'd go in and they would clean up, like, and they'd go in and like deal with sick people and like clean up. There was like cleanup needed, and like there was like a lot of, it's really dark times, but they were protected. That was their protection. It's also like, there's also another message coming with this card that I haven't really got, and it's becoming what you want. It's also like there's something here that's completely different than maybe what you're doing, that you want to do or want to become, that's and it's like, I can do this, but it is going to take planning or preparation. It feels like career related or something like that. This is feeling kind of like it's kind of creating a new image for yourself, or a new reality for yourself. Oh, this is interesting. Wow. So there's this like emotion and this fire in this card, and it's kind of, I feel like there's something coming up here to the surface that you absolutely want. This is a very strong desire, a strong, it almost feels like a need, and it's coming up to the heart chakra too, where you can feel it. And also that's this too, this bird. It's so interesting because this bird is kind of these same colors, but then it's like, this is in form, and it's like becoming like not in form and then becoming in form. It's interesting because it's starting here in the something you'd really love and something you'd really enjoy, and it is going to require like some creativity, maybe thinking outside the box, maybe some planning, some preparation. But there is something here that you want to go for that's actually going to change like your image, or the way you maybe are perceived, or something like that. Like this feels pretty big, Gemini. It really does, like especially on the earth, like in the earth plane, it feels pretty big. So let's go ahead and get one of these. And I'm trying to keep these readings between 20 and 30 minutes, you guys. I'm doing my best. So, oh, we got illusion. It does not surprise me this come out, because this is saying don't get lost in the dream world. This requires work, whatever you are working towards. And also in the pre-shuffle, I did get temperance, which is balance, not overindulging. Keep a clear mind right now, Gemini. Stay present, stay engaged. That's been a message for the air signs today, but I'm just going to throw it in there for you because I feel like it could be helpful, because there's something you really want to happen here for your life, and it's going to like change your actually could change your actual look, like your being, like what you're known as or known for, or even how you see yourself. Like, but there's also a feeling of needing to be really practical and real here with the goals and the plans that you're envisioning for yourself. Okay, and on the bottom, the chaos card. So things could get a little crazy. There could be a couple little even tower moments here, which isn't abnormal when you're going through huge shifts and changes like this. Things need to fall away that don't fit in that vision, that don't help feed your goals and your plans. So anything that's getting in the way, or stopping you from moving forward, or stopping you from seeing clearly, which would be where the temperance comes in, and the sobriety and stuff like that, being very clear-minded and practical, grounded when you're making these decisions in this time period right now for yourself, Gemini, because there is something time, like now, like it's kind of a now or never kind of feeling. But I mean, I don't love that saying, because I've always believed there's always another time, but it kind of feels like really there's a word I'm looking for, and it feels urgent. It feels urgent. Whatever this is, it feels like urgent, and it feels like you could feel a sense of urgency. It's kind of making me anxious. You know, it's kind of making me feel anxious for you. It's interesting. Like now or never. Like now is the time to speak. Now's the time to speak. Speak it into reality. Make it happen. But be practical. Be real, and know that it's going to take work and time. Let's get 3 of these. Ace of Cups. I love that. You're going to have to feel, try to take care of yourself, love yourself right now. I feel like this could be quite emotional. Strength. Yeah, it's like there's something here emotionally that you could be kind of battling out with yourself. And it's asking, it's saying to be gentle with yourself right now too. There is a feeling here of maybe you're seeing yourself in worse light than what others are, or something like that. Like there's a harshness here with the Strength card. I feel like there's a harshness here to how you're viewing your circumstances or yourself. It's interesting that this is a message coming through, but it's going to require you to be gentle and loving with yourself, and not be too there's definitely an opportunity here to be, and the Strength card, it always is like opening up your heart to something. maybe a huge transformation or something like that, or seeing something completely as a vision become reality, and just be open to that. But there's just a feeling here of needing to see yourself in a gentler light and not be scared. With the strength card here, it always speaks to me about not being scared of another energy or another existence. Like, this woman is not scared of this lion, and this lion is not scared of this woman, because they're helping each other out. So if there is some aspects of yourself that you fear are getting in the way, or I don't know, there could be something going on here that's just you need to look at and appreciate more than what you are even. Maybe it's yourself even. And then we got the Chariot. I love this. So this is actually determination. There is a determination here. This is great energy, Gemini. We got the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, and the Chariot. It's going to take some strength, though. It's going to take your heart in this. You're going to have to engage in this vision. You're going to have to be practical, grounded, real. But getting your mind in this space of victory and winning something and coming out the other side, all on board, that's this Chariot energy. And it's a real strong will and determination. And I am getting that will. Where there's a will, there's a way, but you have to will it into reality. And on the bottom, justice, you guys. So this is balancing something out. This could be you maybe going through some karmic stuff. Things are balancing out here, but it's going to take some strength. Be gentle with yourself. Be understanding with the circumstances, and try to see things as this is a huge transformation, and it's going to require some work and some practical moves. Whether this is in your physical life, your spiritual life, your emotional life, anything like that, you guys, this feels really big. And these are big cards. The Chariot, the Strength card, and Ace of Cups. These to me are all major cards. There's an opportunity here to really have a victory within your life, in whatever part of your life this is for you. But it's strong energy, Gemini. So let me make sure I got it. Oh, we're going to get one of these, and then we will be done with your reading, Gemini. So I hope you all have a good birthday season. I'm always excited for Gemini season because my birthday's coming up too. Right after you guys. So, and it's summertime. So summer, at least here where I'm at. Now, if you're in a different part of the world, it's not probably as nice as it is here, but it's always good. Yes, this is it, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wishful expectation. That's another thing. Like, if you have like some really high, like, kind of expectations that are just like, it's funny because me and my daughter were just talking about this today. And it's like, you know, being real, it sometimes gets like this is like, it can be grueling, waiting and putting in the work for something to come to and come to fruition. But it's like, acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. There's something here you're not seeing quite fully clearly, Gemini. There could definitely be something here taking you away from the reality. This could be where the Temperance comes in. If this is something, if this is an external substance or something like that, a habit, anything like that that's pulling you away from reality, just maybe reevaluate how that's working in your life for you. If that is the case, there could be something like in your own mind that just not seeing that there's something definitely here that you are perfectly capable of achieving and doing, but there's just something kind of stopping you, like something split. It feels like there's some, like, and another thing with this bird, it's like it's not who's there. Like, there's a feeling there also of being like covered by a mask, or by like two different things, night and day. Like I said, it's two different energies. Like, maybe you're picturing yourself one way or something one way, whether this is relationship, job, or yourself. You're picturing it one way and it's really the other way, and it's telling you to let go of the smoky mirrors. And now's the time, like, to do the work that it's going to take to make a reality out of something that maybe you think is only a dream. Maybe you are thinking something's only this, and it's actually a lot more than that. There's something big here happening, and this wheel is giving me that Wheel of Fortune vibe, which is also like something's turning here for you to see something clearer in your life, to attain some kind of goal or victory for yourself. It is going to be it's not always easy to look what we're afraid of in the face, which could be our own perceptions, our own strengths. Sometimes it's really hard to see that stuff clearly, you guys. So that is your reading, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, I appreciate you guys coming, watching your videos, your likes, your subscribes. I hope you guys have a good day, a good birthday season, and I will talk to you later.